Our heart and our lungs are protected by a bony structure, the ribs. We call it a cage. Isn't it telling? Our heart is enclosed in a cage. We also refer to it as the chest. So between a chest and a cage, we're carrying with us, right in the middle of our body. It seems like we have quite an unfriendly imagery of that structure around our heart. I have a theory. I don't think these words are a coincidence. Language always expresses the mental scenery of a culture, its values, its beliefs. In our culture, our heart is in a cage, enclosed in a box, a chest. So here's my theory. We live in a repressive society. We learn at a very early age not to fully express our emotions. There's some stereotypical repression that even if it doesn't apply to you personally, you'll recognize it. Boys don't cry. They should be strong, cool, under control. Girls don't show anger. They should be sweet and complying. Sounds familiar? I bet it does. It may be changing, but it's still deeply rooted in our cultural imagery. So we've all learned to repress some emotions. They were frowned at, they weren't well accepted, and small children learn fast. They'll do what it takes to ensure the love and acceptance of their caregivers. So they repress. We all did. What do you do when you push down an emotion, when you don't want it to show? You hold your breath. You can try it right now. Evoke any emotion, joy, sadness, anger, whatever. Imagine what it feels like, let it move through your body, and then think of pushing it down and away, not showing it. You'll be holding your breath. That's how we do it, that's how it works. We practiced it from a very early age. We learned what we shouldn't express and we repressed it. We learned to hold our breath. Do it often enough and your breathing changes. It becomes shallower, faster, less full. Some parts of the breathing apparatus will move less than they should. Typically, our chest. From a very early age, we build a cage around our heart, a chest. Babies don't have rigid chests. This is a learned pattern. Our ribcage is like an accordion. It is made to breathe. It can open up and contract in all directions. Think of it this way. Every rib has a joint with the spine at your back. The upper ribs have joints with a breastbone in front. The lower ribs are connected to the upper ribs with soft, flexible tissue. The bottom two ribs are floating, not connected at all in the front. Look up an image of the rib cage on the web if you've forgotten what it looks like. It is made to move. It is not made to be a rigid box, a chest. Yes, it does protect our heart and our lungs, but it does it as a moving structure, not as a cage. If it moves too little, it affects your breathing, and it affects how you show up in the world. What you show and what you refrain from showing. Okay, so I'm talking about the symbolism of the language, and it sounds maybe far-fetched or too theoretical. But this has become a major issue in my work, and I work with movement. Very specific, very concrete. A lot of my classes explore chest mobility, and it can, very literally and non-theoretically, be improved and changed. And when you improve even a little bit your chest mobility, many good things happen. First, you breathe better. More fully, deeper, slower. This fact alone can change your life. Everything works better. All the systems in your body and your mind and your emotions, everything works better when you breathe properly. But there's more. When you carrying a box between your neck and your lower back. Guess what happens? Your neck and lower back work overtime. They do more than they are meant to do. And they resent it. So many of us suffer pain and stiffness in the neck or in the lower back or both. And more often than not, the problem is not in the neck or in the lower back. You start moving, mobilizing your chest, you give them a break, and they stop hurting. And what's more, if there's a rigid cage between them, they're disconnected, the neck and the lower back. Mobilize your chest and your whole trunk start moving as a whole, interconnected, harmonized, coordinated. Still sounds theoretical? So let's do it. Let's take a moment to mobilize our chest. So if you're on a chair, move forward so that you're not leaning back and you can move freely. If you're standing, you're good. Put your right hand, I'm mirroring you, behind your head, and start lifting your right elbow towards the ceiling. Your head moves with the hand, so you're tilting to the left. The whole length of your spine curves sideways. Go and come back. Breathe in as you tilt. Breathe out as you come back. Use your ribs like an accordion. They open up on the right side to inhale. And they come together again to exhale. Your left side does the opposite movement. Imagine you're breathing into your right side. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Go slowly and softly. This is not a stretching exercise. It's about noticing the possible mobility. Stay soft, do less. Put down your arm and just sense yourself. Follow your breathing. Do you feel some differences between the sides? If you do, it means that something has changed. Something small. That's good enough. Stay with it for a moment. Your nervous system is taking in new information. Don't hurry to do the other side, to equal yourself out. Give it a moment. So, we've taken one small step towards improved mobility. Imagine taking a small step like this, short and easy, every day, long time. It can change your life. Allow your chest to move more than it does now, and it will make a difference. Want help? I've created a year-long daily sessions, 3 minutes a day. A new exploration every day, 365 of them. It is life-changing. Interested? Take a look at Persistent Growth. Link is below. Stay well, stay in motion.